As I get into this video, mainly nostalgia, stuff like that, I want to get this out of the way right here, right now. On this platform, on the Nintendo 3DS, also on the Wii U, the Nintendo eShop for the systems is closing, for those of you who haven't heard. The deadline is the 31st of this month, and I'm very upset, and I also understand I'm upset because there's a lot of games I never got a chance to download, like the Mega Man series on the Game Boy. I have the Legacy Collection digitally on my 3DS, which I'll get to that in a moment. I've always wanted to try Project Cross Zone 1 and 2. 2 is really good, I've heard. And there are just so many good games that I'm going to miss out on. But enough with that. Let's actually... Oh, is it the right side? Yes, the right side. Open up the case. That was my hand. Open up the case. And this is probably one of my favorite cases ever. It holds so many games. There's Smash. You can't go wrong with Smash, can you? Yeah, I have a lot of games. Let me see if I can get them in the view. All of them. It's got a lot of sides to it. They're my Mii Fighter Amiibo cards. There's the system itself. And just ignore. That's just someone being ignorant outside. Just ignore that, please. But what I want to do in this video is a showcase of all the digital downloads I have as of this recording. And probably going to be all that I have because, again, I'm going to be really too late for the deadline. I'm not going to be able to make it. And yes, I have a purple and silver new Nintendo 2DS XL, which is one of my favorite consoles that Nintendo has released. Alongside, well, obviously, this clown. Well, we'll get to that in another video, hopefully. Probably gonna do a retrospective on the console itself. God, dust everywhere, dude. And this one, let me give a little bit of an overview. Those are the speakers. This is the cartridge slot. Also the micro SD card goes in there as well. We get that out. Yep, goes right there. I currently have... What game do I have in here? Oh god, Garfield's Nightmare. I love that game. But Worlds 3 and 4 are absolute trash. And that's the second half of the game, mind you. So yeah. Do an overview of the console. The circle pad. The D-pad. Home button is right here now, which is still kind of awkward. A, B, X, Y face buttons. What's that called? C-stick. Start and select. Both screens. They put the camera back here now. That's the notification LED. Microphone, and on the back, camera, please pick that up. Camera. Oh my god, camera, please. ZR and ZL buttons are included on this model. There's ZL and there's ZR. Regular shoulder buttons are there. And this is mostly for Smash. If you're looking for a good game to play that supports better controls, play Smash. Also, this one has the faster processor. Thank you, brain. And the LEDs for the power right there. That's the power switch. Well, no, button rather. Charging and wireless. Those are all there now. This is probably my favorite 2DS in general because it's not a slab of like plastic anymore. It actually folds people, and that is awesome. Shovel Knight theme, by the way. Yes, the eShop closes the 31st, and I'm not happy about that. How many play coins do we have? Oh wow, 249. I don't know why Garfield's Nightmare isn't showing up there. Let's go to the actual games I have. 3D Streets of Rage. 3D Streets of Rage 2, and as you know, I am all too familiar with that game. Donkey Kong Country 3. This is free. Mini Mario and Friends Amiibo Challenge, but it's very tedious in its own way. Flipnote Studio 3D. That's available only through My Nintendo. Get that while you can. Sonic Triple Trouble. The only Game Gear game that I own. Mario 3. You can't go wrong with Mario 3. Binding of Isaac Rebirth, which I probably won't be playing on this channel. Pictobits. Okay, Pictobits was originally a DSi game, and it has an amazing soundtrack and gameplay gimmick. Please go support this game before the eShop dies. Retro City Rampage DX, which needs an update. I'll do that afterwards. Shakedown Hawaii, that's a sequel to Retro City Rampage, and it's a very interesting game. It's not bad, but it's not good per se. Pokemon Crystal. Bionic Commando. Bionic Commando Elite Forces. Alright, empty gap. Sonic 2. That gap is for Sonic 1 if I... Well, I probably won't be getting it actually. Spotto. I learned about this game from a little channel called Mr. DSi Review, who was basically a really popular Nintendo DSi YouTuber at the time. You aim with this like wheel on the bottom of the screen like a cursor, and you have like a line of sight that goes above. You're trying to throw bombs into the ghosts' mouths to destroy them. There's also bosses, but they're really underwhelming in my opinion. Base 10 is a math puzzle game, hybrid thingy, I don't know what to call it. And you hold the DS like this, hold it sideways like a book. It also supports download play, so does Mario 3. Kirby's Adventure, because Kirby's Adventure. Rayman. After Zoom. That's another interesting game. You use your camera, and the back of the cameras on the back are like right here now instead of on the top of the system. But what you do is you basically look around your environment for like living organisms. I almost thought the parasites for a minute, and it's a very interesting game. Super C, Box Life. That's another art style game. You make boxes by going like, say for example, this in a pattern. Pac-Man, because Pac-Man is a classic. You can't go wrong with Pac-Man. Contra 3, The Alien Wars. I've actually never played this in my life. Dark Void Zero. What is that? That's another Capcom game. It was kind of a spin-off of Dark Void for the, what is it, the 360? Very interesting platformer. Final Fight. I have all three Final Fights. Never played these before. Balloon Kid. That's basically Balloon Fight, but they gave it a story, sort of. And it's fun. Donkey Kong 94. Again, a very expanded game. Like, they expanded the formula of the original Donkey Kong and made it better. Which this would later go on to inspire Mario vs. Donkey Kong for the original Game Boy Advance, which is a game you really should support. Donkey Kong Land 3. Never played this one before. I played 1, 2. I've always wanted 3. Goosebumps the game. That's a point-and-click adventure game. I got it for $2.49. Gunman Clive, Gunman Clive 2. I've always wanted to play these. Heard they're really good. This was literally 70 cents. Yeah, 70 cents for this. I think it's still 70 cents right now. It's okay. This is really cool. Blasting Agent Ultimate Edition. Cave Story. You can't go wrong with Cave Story. Kirby's Dream Land. Interesting history. I actually just beat this game. I've been waiting since 1994 to beat this game. Super Castlevania 4. My very first Castlevania game, because I've never played any of the 2D ones. Mega Man Legacy Collection, I got that for $4.99. I believe the sale is still going on. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's the entire lineup. I might as well show off the themes that I got. Come on. Shovel Knight Dream, Campfire Dream. Radiant Historia, Sega SG-1000, Shin Megami Tensei, Sega Game Gear. Why is it one word? Game Gear is not one word. Mario Odyssey theme, which I can't show because if it were to be shown on camera, due to the actual lyrics of the song, I know Nintendo is less evil now, but I can't show it off. Metal Gear Solid 3D, Sega Genesis, that's like my favorite theme ever, and then there's the basic themes because blah. But yeah, this is basically going to be it for the 3DS eShop for me, presumably. Again, everyone who can afford it, deadline is the 31st. Like, anyone who can afford games at the moment before that deadline, 31st of this month. Very disappointed. Very, very unfortunate. But the Switch is mainstream now. They want to keep the Switch alive for a longer period of time rather than the 3DS and Wii U. So, it's going to wrap it up for this video for me. I will most likely do individual reviews on these games to celebrate, to honor the closing of the eShop. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Earthworm Joe 94 out.